And when the referee blows that first whistle, we're gonna come out like some German missiles. When the referee signals for kickoff, we'll be ready for liftoff. And yes, they are normally the predator that stalks their prey. But Pep Guardiola better pray that we aren't on our best today. Yeah? And go and ask them all, they shall confess that the Veltins Arena is not like the rest. The 3rd of February 2026. That means the transfer window has just closed and our squad is set for the rest of the season. We have 5 big games today. 5. We firstly kick off with Augsburg in the Cup. We then have St. Pauli in the league. We have the Riviera Derby in the league, which may determine who wins this year's Bundesliga. We have the mini Riviera Derby against Bochum, and then we have Manchester City, the first leg of the round of 16 in the Champions League. Are you ready? I am, okay? This is the lineup we'll be going with to try and defend our DFB Pokal. A few rotations for obvious reasons. Why? This is Jakub Moder's first start since acquiring him from Monza, our new signing, who we are very excited to see. He's been on the bench a couple of times, but today is the right game to put him in. It's a cup game. It's not against one of the big teams in the league. It's a game we are expected to win. We are at home, so the pressure is not that high on him, and I'm very excited to see what he can do for us at right back. By the way, if you're going to enjoy this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. On the road to 1K. Boys, we've made 2 Pokal finals in a row so far. We've won 1. Okay, we're the current holders of the competition. Check the sleeves, yeah? Gold badges and that. It's nice. We'd like to win it again. We really would like to retain the Pokal. And here we are, beginning of January, still in every competition. But by the end of this episode, things could be very different. You know, we're either going to be through in the Pokal and potentially even opening up the gap in the Bundesliga, or we could be out of the Pokal, basically out of the Champions League, and teams could be catching up on us. This is how slim the margins are in football, and that's why we all love it. We are about 30 minutes into this game, and neither team has found a breakthrough, but we may have a chance here if this run from Castro can lead to anything, and it won't lead to anything. He ran a very long way there, but in the end, a disappointing shot from the Portuguese striker. 5 minutes from halftime. Here's Moder on the ball. He's had a good half. And you can see how good he is on the ball, driving forward there into the midfield. A good play there, and he retrieves the ball. Oh my gosh, boys. What was that? Ball recovered here by Kalamatsu Norway. Back to Jakub Moder. Moder cutting inside there and playing the ball over, but Jordan Larson took a bit too long on the ball and got dispossessed. We're 2 minutes away from the break, and Augsburg are proving to be a tough team. We just faced them, I believe, in the last episode in the league, and we really struggled to break down their defense. So I'm not too surprised that we haven't found a goal as of yet. They have not troubled us at all, just like in that previous league game against them, but yeah, that defense is a problem. We may have to step up our creativity levels here if we want to get that first goal. Can we win the ball here? We will. Headed down to Arda Güler. Advantage played on as he was fouled, and Güler has taken on 2 man and has found space and has taken off a shot. Tried his luck, Arda Güler there. 30 minutes left in the game. Unfortunately, still no goal. Changes will be made. The big boys are on. Okay, Unai Pineda is on. The biggest boy of all, Leo, is on. Let's go and win this game now. We've played with these dons for too long, okay? They're starting to gain confidence. Let's kill it, okay? There's Pineda. There's Ziegler. There's the goal. The 2 subs linking up perfectly. Kopin Savic with the vision. The 2 boys delivering on the field. Yes, they were starting to feel themselves. Yeah, Augsburg were starting to believe that they could do something here. No, sit down. Yeah, know your level. Ziegler's first touch really since coming on is a goal. Typical Leo Ziegler. There's Belakovic up to Kral. Kral in space, Kral assessing his options, keeping the ball well away onto Alex Kral yet again, and Kral sliding in Arda Güler, and Güler will look for the cutback, but nobody is in that area. We will win the header back here. Here is Ziegler collecting the ball. Ziegler fouled, ref, no foul. No foul. We're into the final 10 minutes, and here come Augsburg, and Maxence Lacroix here has some recovering to do. Does Maxence Lacroix have the pace? Well, he always does have the pace to get back, but the positioning of our defense is not great, and the first chance we've given away the all game almost cost us. But Jan Sommer coming in today for Stefan Ortega, proving that he is not completely finished at this level. Crucial save, but Augsburg, just absolutely shut down. And Maxence Lacroix is initiating a counter-attack all by himself. Lacroix playing the ball there. Here is Ziegler. Ziegler, very good ball towards Arda Güler, and Güler's taking a touch on, and Arda will potentially kill this game off. And Schalke will be advancing to the next round of the DFB Pokal as the Veltins Arena erupts. Ziegler involved once again, this time setting up the Turkish attacking midfielder. One touch takes him away from the entire defense, and the finish is absolutely sublime into the side netting. Keeper has no chance, and we have killed all the chances of Augsburg to go through. 2-0 win, a step closer to retaining the DFB Pokal. And I have to say, we've been fortunate so far about not facing some of the big teams, so I'm happy about that. Very, very happy, very professional performance. We're into the semi-finals now, boys, and there's no avoiding the big boys. Borussia Dortmund, the team that currently sits second in the Bundesliga, the team we are competing against for the title, are going to be the team looking to stand in our way in the cup as well. Riviera Derby to determine who goes through to the DFB Pokal final. That should be a lot of fun. We're going to be simming the game here against San Pauli with this team. We have the likes of Salazar coming back in there. Correa is in there. Baschali is in there. We're rotated for the cup. We're back in the league away to San Pauli. We're going to quick sim, and we're going to pick up a 2-1 victory. Very tight in the end there. An opening goal from Pineda, they equalized, and Ziegler again rescued us with 5 minutes left on the clock to win us the game 2-1. Let's just have a look at the Bundesliga table here ahead of the Riviera Derby. We are still top, still undefeated, and we are 8 points clear of Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund come to Schalke, and if we beat them, we open up the gap to 11 points. Boys, we're in the middle of February. Let's be realistic. Which team has ever had an 11-point gap in February and still not won the league? Oh, well, maybe Arsenal. I don't know. Listen, yeah, if we beat these Dons, bro, it's all but over, because they're going to have an 11-point gap to claw back, and they don't face us again. I'm sorry. They do not face us again. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But this is still going to be a tough game. We went out to Dortmund and stunned them early this season. I believe it was the first game of this season that we won at the Signal Iduna Park. Now they come to the Veltins Arena, and we're looking to slap them up again, okay? Well, at least that is the plan. I'm sure Dortmund will have other plans, and we realized that Alex Kral actually picked up a booking in that game against San Pauli that we just simmed. So our captain is not available for the Riviera Derby. However, a certain new signing we made can fill into that position quite nicely. So this is going to be a big game for Jakub Moder, who had a fantastic game against Augsburg just now in the cup. This time he has to do it against our fierce rivals. And of course, in the absence of Alex Kral, Tom Kraus takes up the captaincy. There's the tifo of the big man. Deservedly so, Leo Ziegler. Probably the most informed player in Europe right now. The guy has like 40 goals, bro, and we're in February. the numbers are stupid. But he has to do it yet again. That's the thing. You continuously have to prove yourself. And Dortmund are not gonna just lay down, are they? They won't. And this is the team we're going to be going with. We still basically have a full team apart from that booking or suspension to Kral. So Mada comes in, and of course Correa is at right back. We have Salazar in midfield to be able to engage in that high press. We have Odoi, Schad and Ziegler, who all three are in good form. Maybe not Hudson-Odoi, but Kevin Schad and Ziegler, but Kevin Schad coming back from injury has been fantastic. This is the team that Dortmund will be playing. It's going to be an interesting midfield three battle there. Brandt, Fekir and Doucouré against our midfield three of Moda, Kraus and Salazar. Our midfield three is less physical and more technical. So the approach is to keep the ball, really, and just not let them have it. That's the plan. That is the plan. We have the physical, quick defenders at the back, and we have very technical midfielders in the middle, and we have a ruthless Don up top. I mean, you can't really ask for much more. We just have to put in the effort, and we're definitely good enough to pick up the 3 points, to open up the game to 11 and to all but kill off this mini title race and the last bit of hope that Dortmund have of catching us. And boys, we are so dangerous within the opening 5 or 10 minutes, especially at home. You know this by now. Dortmund better just try to survive, because the Veltons magic is a real thing, boys. Trust me, it is a real thing. Here's Hudson-Odoi losing the ball in a dangerous area once our defense is a bit unsettled, and an early chance for Dortmund, looking to do to us what we normally do to teams at the stadium. Stefan Ortega, however, alert. Stefan Ortega, beautifully played pass. Cannot get enough of those on. Oh my God, what a ball that is as well for Muscagli. One full back to the other. Correa just not being able to control that. Look at that. We've scored 50 goals from 20 games. That's unbelievable, really. And Dortmund have the best defense. So we have the best attack. They have the best defense. I believe we're tied for the best defense. I could be wrong, but there isn't much in it. But anyway, it's the best defense against the best attack. And Stefan Ortega is just basically a playmaker, bro. He just is. He just initiates those moves. And here is Kevin Schad in a bit of space. And when Kevin Schad is in space, he is always very dangerous. And Rodrigo Salazar could not get a pass there. But here is Tom Kraus, needing to take up that responsibility and be a leader today. Ooh, a pass there is on, but Maxence Lacroix is on job to make sure nothing comes of it. Ortega goes long again, finds Ziegler, but Ziegler has gone down and Ziegler has stayed down. Okay, that's more than a little concerning. Here is Lukaku though, and this may be a problem, boys. But Correa is there to solve that little problem. Here's Muscagli. Ziegler is back up, but I'm not liking how he's moving, boys. I'm really not. Here's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi may be through here. Hudson-Odoi is away. Callum Hudson-Odoi will hit the post crossbar. I don't know what he hit, but that was the chance. That was the chance we've been looking for in this half. Callum Hudson-Odoi not able to finish. Here's Jakub Moda. Moda, good pass out there towards Eduardo Correa. Correa trying to find the what is an injured Leo Ziegler playing on for now. Oh, Leo. Oh, my God. Please don't be a serious injury. But here is Kevin Schad absolutely doing his man on the wing. Plays the ball to Rodrigo, but Rodrigo not the best finish whatsoever. And as of now, Leo Ziegler plays on. Cannot help but be worried of the seriousness of that injury, but that chance there not taken. We're starting to create the chances. We're starting to really ask questions of this Dortmund defense. We just haven't gotten that goal yet. Here's Ortega once again starting off a move from the back. Bella Kotchap almost fumbling the bag. They may still fumble the bag here. Armel Bella-Kotchap looking to make amends, but Dortmund have the ball. Dortmund looking to attack the wide areas, looking to potentially come inside here through Nabil Fekir, but Bella-Kotchap is there, forcing the Frenchman out wide, but he has found a pass inside to Kweze there to Di Lorenzo moving it about, and boys are trying to find the space in the middle. They found the shot instead, but Ortega is there. All action, no goals. Correa turning the Brazilian, looking for a ball there. Will Hudson-Odoi make it? Not quite. The press is on, no, but just a heavy touch. If he didn't put so much power on it, he could have been through there, Callum Hudson-Odoi. 2 minutes from half time. I don't know how it's still goalless, especially from our end. We've had so many chances. Unfortunately, the chances that we've had have not fallen to the most lethal striker in the world, but he is also not playing like the most lethal striker in the world because he is injured. It's half-time, it's goalless, it's been entertaining, it's been intense. How's it going to be in the second half, though? Yes, we just have to wait and see, boys. I'm not upset with the performance. I really am not. These are two good teams going at it. We just need to be a bit more decisive, you know, be a bit more assertive in our decision making in the final third. You can see Dortmund are trying to do exactly that here to us, but our defense is really having to earn their money today. Blocks and saves by Ortega, but somehow we have retained our clean sheet as of now. Corner in there, headed away. Kevin Schad helping out defensively. Dortmund still have the ball. Dortmund with the shot and a catch for the German goalkeeper. Heading into the final 30 minutes, another perfect ball there from Stefan Ortega to Schad, and Schad is on the ball, and Schad has beaten his man once again, and Kevin Schad with the pace. Kevin Schad into the box. Kevin Schad with the ball, which doesn't find its man, and that's what we've been lacking, boys. That's what's not been there in this game. We've been huffing, we've been puffing, we've been passing the ball, we've been defending well, we've been keeping the ball well, but when we get here, we are not ourselves today. We just are not ourselves. You can see even the counter press is very intense, you know. We keep winning the ball, we keep retaining the ball, but we're not using it well enough. But here are Dortmund already in, and a very crucial tackle by Armel Bella-Kotchap, who applauds himself, and I do not blame him. Crucial last-ditch tackle there to Samuel Chukwueze, who was through and most likely to score. But the German centre-back had other ideas. And in the second half, boys, we have been under pressure. Dortmund have really stepped it up. But our goalkeeper is in fantastic form today. Let's make some changes. Ziegler, mate, we tried to play you on with that injury, but unfortunately it's just not working. He's just not involved in the game. Castro will be coming on. Arda Güler will be coming on for Salazar. We need a bit more quality in that area. And Thomas Oweyan is on. We're trying to go for the win. Here's Callum Hudson-Odoi beating his man finally. And Callum Hudson-Odoi has played the ball. Kind of played Castro a bit shorter there for my liking, and they play through. No, not through our counter press. I thought they did. Oh, but Jakub Moder, there's some good feet from him, and it's got it away, and he almost absolutely rifled it into the bottom corner. Big chance there. What a goal that would have been. Correa to Castro. Castro, a very good touch to get away from his centre back, and here's Gonçalo Castro. He should have scored. He should have scored. That's the one, bro. Is that the biggest one? I think it is, you know. In the end, it's not even close. In the end, it's not even close. Okay, let's freshen up the wings. We're going to bring on Unai Pineda for the final few minutes and see what he can offer us. Here is Ortega trying to find Pineda. In the end, finds Oweyan. Oweyan just loses the ball there in that header. Good tackle there, but does not win the ball. Dortmund still pushing. Dortmund still looking for a goal, and you believe now whoever scores will win this tightly contested, this emotionally draining this intense Riviera derby as Unai Pineda is bearing down on goal, running down the wing, the Argentine. He is actually through, and he's going to play it to Gulla, who does score! The flag is up. It's offside. It's not going to count. It's not going to count. Pineda unselfishly. Oh, how is that offside? What's that, half a toe? Oh, that's stupid, bro. That was the brilliant play we needed. Finally, Pineda showing the quality in the final third. Unfortunately, Arregula was offside by half a toenail. And the goal doesn't stand. But here is Gula again looking to fix that error. But, oh, Dortmund are looking weird, bro. They're looking shaky. That's going to be full time, isn't it, boys? Ooh, we almost won that head. It's full time. It's a goalless draw. That's probably our first goalless draw of the season, boys. That's only the third game that we have not scored in this season. The first game in the Bundesliga that we haven't scored in. And we have not won. And Leo Ziegler has suffered a broken toe. And Leo Ziegler is out for the next 3 months. We're in the middle of February. That means Ziegler's only going to be available around the middle of May. That means Ziegler is only going to play like the last game of the season, the second last game of the season. Leo Ziegler is out, boys. Leo Ziegler may be out for the rest of the season, boys. Oh my God, boys! It's really frustrating that I've picked up this injury. I just wanted to keep my good run going. Thanks, though, Gaffer. Oh my God, boys. We just lost the best striker in the world, lads. We just lost the most informed player in Europe, boys. We just lost a guy that is well on course to break every single record. We've just lost a guy that has 40 goals for Schalke. The second highest goal scorer has 7, bro. 7. Oh, wow. Top goal scorer in the league. Top goal scorer in the Champions League. Has scored in every single competition he's played in this season. He's out for the rest of the season. Well, unless we make the Champions League final, we're not seeing Leo Ziegler, boys. And how are we going to make the Champions League final without the best striker in the world? And we're about to come up against probably the other best striker in the world in Erling Haaland. Oh my fuck. Well, this just changes the narrative. Haaland versus Ziegler. Oh my God, boys. Listen, we have a game here against Bochum that we're going to sim. It is a 3-1 win. I mean, Lacroix, Shad, and Pineda, you can just see even the goal scorers, they just look wrong, bro. They're just wrong, because what? But anyway, credit to the boys. We get another win. And now, boys, now the big one. Manchester City. A lot of games I've already played. You can see all the other results there. Most of these teams are, or most of these ties are still very tight, well, except for that one. Milan absolutely slapped up Leverkusen. Manchester City are coming to the Veltins Arena, boys. Hold on. Manchester City are coming to the Veltins Arena. Manchester City, yeah? They're coming to the Veltins Arena. Do they know about us? Have they heard about this place? Have they heard about this absolute Colosseum? Yeah? About this arena where Dons step in and they look different. Listen, we may not have Ziegler, but we have the arena. We have the crowd, yeah? And when the referee blows that first whistle, we're gonna come out like some German missiles. When the referee signals for kickoff, we'll be ready for liftoff. And yes, they are normally the predator that stalks their prey. But Pep Guardiola better pray that we aren't on our best today. Yeah? And go and ask them all, they shall confess that the Veltins Arena is not like the rest. We're ready. Ziegler, no Ziegler. Yeah? Listen, boys. We have to take on the best. And these Dons may be the best, okay? We've come up against Real Madrid and we got humbled. And these Dons on their day are better than Real Madrid. We've seen it before, bro. But they have not come across us. Yeah, listen. In every profession, you have milestones. In every profession, you have guys you look up to. And it's not every day that you come up against one of the best teams in Europe. You know, it's not every day that you come up against one of the best managers in the world. It's not every day you come up against a team that plays some of the best football you'll ever see, against a coach that some may already consider the best manager of all time. So this is a very big moment for Pep Guardiola to share a touchline with the great Marcel Koppen-Savage. Oh, you thought? No. Marcel is that guy, bro. I believe in you. Do you believe in yourselves? Yeah? Bring on this 6'12" Viking Don, bro. Has he met Maxence Lacroix and Armel Bella Kotchap? It's a long day for you, son. Yeah? Let's have it. Ante Gonçalves Castro. Listen, my guy, you're not Ziegler. We don't expect you to be, yeah? You're not the German hitman. It's fine. There's only one Ziegler. We don't want you to be scoring hat tricks and collecting the match ball every week. No, it's fine, yeah? All we need from you is the bare minimum. We need the effort when we are out of possession, yeah? We need you to be in the right spaces at the right time to eat, to finish your dinner. The wingers will provide. The attacking midfielder will provide. All you gotta do is put the ball in the back of the net. Simple, right? That's why we pay you, bro. And look at this super team, bro. Look at the team we're up against. These absolutely juiced up, steroided motherfuckers, bro. Look at this team. It's fine. Let's have it. Yeah, bro, we're here. We might as well go for their necks. We're going to be playing our football. We're not sitting back. We're not staying back. We're not going to show any fear. We're here to play football, okay? And look at Kevin Schad already spinning away from one man, and he may actually be in here, Kevin Schad, and he is through, and with the first chance. Kevin Schad is the guy, and he tells everybody to calm down, because he has got this. What are we, a minute in? No Ziegler, no problem. Another German takes up the reins and is Schalke's talisman on the night. We told you these Dons don't know this, bro. They aren't used to this game. Oh, look at Guardiola. We're dancing on that bald head today, boy. Yeah? Oh, Koppen-Savage is a Don, bro. Yeah, listen, we're only 10 minutes in. Let's calm down, okay? This game is far from done. It's far from done. Stefan Ortega, former Manchester City player, he has a point to prove today. He definitely does. They let him go for that bum Edison. No. Look at this. What a ball that is. It's Muscali. Bella Kotchap. Lacroix. Manchester City not being able to touch the ball at the moment. Oh, wow. Correa on the ball. Coming inside. Oh, lost it there. There's no room for complacency. There's no room for mistakes here, boys. This is the elite level Armel Bella Kotchap. Right position, right time. By the way, we have kept Jakub Moder in there for crowd because Moder had such a fantastic game against Dortmund, and he had such a fantastic game in the cup previously, so we've kept him in. And here is Castro, the man that most of the focus will be on as questions are asked about Ziegler being absent. Can Castro come in and fill up as we try to press Manchester City? Not many teams would dare do this, but here we are attempting it, and we may actually be paying for it. But here is the first iteration of Haaland against Lacroix. Didn't quite see it to its full potential there. Manchester City keep coming. They are 21 minutes into the game. Here's Haaland losing out to Lacroix. We need that all night. Here's Kevin Schad. Kevin Schad has already beaten his man once before, but does not do so this time. Ball goes long there. Can we win that? Correa wins the ball, but then very shortly after loses it. And here come City towards the middle there to Foden. Looking to dribble his man, finding Haaland with a flick on and a chance for Lucas Paqueta, but he puts his shot over the top. Manchester City finding the first real move to put a couple of passes together and look to build some pressure on Schalke. Maxence Lacroix, well, he was in the right position. I don't know why he tried to control that. Haaland, just a bit of a warning there, hitting the side netting with a ferocious shot. Did you hear the sound of the net, bro? That sounded dangerous. It sounded really dangerous. Here's Correa. Oh, good play there from Mode, just a one-touch play. And here is Correa now overlapping. The Brazilian right back is in the box, and he has hit the crossbar. Oh, what a hit that would have been. Oh, a warning shot. Yeah, they think they can warn us. Mate, you better be ready yourselves. Yeah. But here comes City through Hakimi getting forward. Looking to potentially get through there, but cannot quite do so. It's Gonzalez, ball playing into the center there. Paqueta, City playing their stuff, but there is Kraus doing exactly what Kraus is in the squad to do, just to break up that play. And ball, another beautiful pass from Stefan Ortega. Ortega to Boskagli, who looked for the other switch to our right winger. Not accurate enough this time, the left back. But Manchester City have just not quite played their football, boys. They have not been allowed to play their football. We have been all in their faces. We have been pressuring them all over the field. They're not used to this kind of play where they don't have as much space. But in the end, bro, they still have the quality to do that, you know? So we shouldn't be overly aggressive. We should pick our moments to press, pick our moments to stay. But all in all, this has been a brilliant half. We just need that halftime now, ref. Come on, come on, come on. The time is up. Of course he's not going to blow. He wants to see a little bit more action, do you, mate? Okay, it's halftime. We are leading at the Veltons Arena against Manchester City. We could have been leading by 2. We have hit the crossbar. And it is a slow day for a certain Norwegian fraud. 2 shots, both off target. Look at him. He looks depressed. Oh, mate, it's a long day. We told you. We told you this. Okay, let me calm down because there's still 45 minutes to go. Is Bella coach up? All in all, boys, we just need more of the same, yeah? There were a few moments where we lost the ball unnecessarily in that first half. We just need to cut that out. But that was a brilliant display. I cannot complain about that at all. Here is Haaland dropping deep to try to link up the play. Here's Gravenberg's ball played in there. There's Haaland, and tries to, and oh wow. Boys, listen, we know we have kept him quiet. Let's just not give him unnecessary chances. Let's not do that. Ball there to forward in. Very good touch and looking to take on Correa, but he has never come up against a right back quite like Correa. Correa has eaten him up all day, and that's a very good pass there to release the Brazilian right back. And he does not play a relatively simple pass into the center there, and he gives up possession. Here comes City again through Ashraf Hakimi. Hakimi looking to cause us some trouble, but we force him back. Links up there with Nicolas Gonzalez, and Gonzalez to Gravenberg. Good tackle there by Kraus, and the ball makes its way to Gonçalo Castro, and Castro has taken on his man and he's beating him, and Castro maybe through. Gonçalo Castro misses a chance. Misses a massive chance. Can I really blame him because he created it for himself? But oh my god, bro, you should be scoring there. But Shard has kept the move alive, and Kevin Shard has taken on another defender, but has overrun the ball, and it's out for a goal kick. It's still only 1, bro. And Castro has just missed a massive opportunity to give us a bit of comfort. Pineda is on, Gula is on, Owayan is on, fresh legs are on. Let's go. Final 16 minutes of this first leg. Would be great to get like a 2-0 lead heading into the Etihad. Would be great to get any lead, but boys, hitting the post in that first half and not taking that chance that Castro just had, we really should be like 2-0 up at least. And the danger is this game can change very quick, and Alphonso Davies is driving forward, trying to do just that, and has suddenly played in Erling Haaland, and he has chipped Stefan Ortega, and he has actually scored. He's actually scored. Wow, he's actually scored. It's 1-1. Alphonso Davies just switched on the afterburners there, and I guess our midfield were not quite sure what to do with him, because they are marking the other midfielder. So when suddenly a fullback bursts into the midfield, he's obviously the extra man. He finds Haaland. Haaland finds the net, and now the situation is very different, boys. We scored in the first minute, and We may still not win this, but here is Unai Pineda looking to take on Achraf Hakimi, and Hakimi pocketed him when he was still at Madrid. So here he is at Manchester City, still haunting our young left winger. But here he is again. He may have slipped out of the pocket. He actually may have. Here's Unai Pineda. He's in the box. He'll play to Castro, and Castro will finish. Right position, right time, and put the ball in the net. He has the memo, bro, and he has delivered. Unai Pineda slipped out of Hakimi's pocket for a second, and he has made Manchester City pay. As we retake the lead, Unai Pineda, very good play in the final third, very good ball, good weight of pass on it as well, and a terrific finish from Gonçalo Castro. No Ziegler, no problem is what it's looking like. However, you can only imagine what the score would be if Ziegler was on the field. But listen, no hypotheticals. We are winning. We're 5 minutes away from potentially taking a lead into the Etihad, and City are pressing very high here. And if he can play through this, press something maybe, or his Arda Gul looking to do just that. Finds the ball out wide here to Pineda, and Pineda looking to link up with Moda, and Moda has the ball, and Moda has somehow gone through the defender there, and Jakub Moda's in the box, and Moda playing across, and there's Castro who will double our lead and make it 3-1. The boy can do it. The boy can actually do it. He's repaying the faith we have shown in him. Oh, Moda did well there. I don't know what happened, but he kept the ball, and he very unselfishly played it across for Castro to finish into an empty net. How much time is left? How much time is left? We're in the 89th minute. Okay, we just scored in the 89th minute, boys. We have a big chance of taking a 2-goal lead to the Etihad Stadium. There are 2 minutes of added time, and bro, if City aren't too careful here, we may kill this now, yeah? Because they have committed so many players, especially in that play leading up to our third goal. They had committed so many players in the press that once we broke that press of theirs, we were through. Here's Alphonso Davies, the guy that created their first goal, looking to create their second, and here is Haaland. Oh, very good play there from Haaland to find Foden, and a big save from Stefan Ortega, and a clearance. And that means, boys, we have a 2-goal lead heading into the second leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie, and what a performance that was, boys. I'm so proud of that. I talked all the smack before the game, and seems like it worked, didn't it? Listen, this man, this is a guy, bro. Gonçalo Castro officially announces himself on the biggest stage today, scoring a brace. A fantastic start given to us by Kevin Shard. Unbelievable from kickoff, just very direct, getting that goal, and that set the mood for the game, you know? We set the mood very early that we were coming for their throats, yeah? We weren't gonna do the sitting back, respect them, oh, they're Man City. No, not when you come into our stadium, not here, yeah? And for the majority of that game, they couldn't deal with our press. They couldn't deal with how physical we were. And at times, especially in the first half, they struggled to get the ball. I was very impressed with Jakub Moder yet again. I was very impressed with Tom Krause at continuously breaking up any bit of play that they had. And our forwards were, once again, very good, specifically Shard and Castro. I don't know about Hudson-Odoi, man. He hasn't been that great. And Pineda made an impact when he came on because he set up that second goal. So all the forwards, bar Hudson-Odoi, were great today. The defense was good for the majority of the game. There's a moment where they fell asleep when City got their goal. But this is the man that will be grabbing the highlights. Castro nets brace as Schalke beat Man City. Listen, at the end of the day, it's still a 2-goal lead, you know. And if we get to the Etihad and they score within the open 5 minutes, the game is back on. So it's not done yet. In the league, because we didn't beat Dortmund, it's still not quite done yet. We are 8 points clear of Borussia Dortmund. And there are 12 games left in the Bundesliga, and we're not playing them again. So it would require us to totally collapse for them to catch up. But I hope at least that doesn't happen. But you'll never know. Oh my God, I just remembered that Ziegler is out for the rest of the season. For a second, I thought he was only out for 1 game. No, boys, there's no more Leo. Oh, fuck's sake. That's a real mood killer. And boys, you can see the big games are coming. We're about to face Leverkusen. We're about to face Bayern and Manchester City. That second leg is just around the corner. You see if we can make it to the end of March still winning. And if we can just get wins up until the end of March, I believe we can win. Well, definitely the league. I don't know about the Champions League. I just said it would depend on who we get in the quarterfinals. But listen, let's not even think that far ahead. We're not there yet. We have a game at the Etihad that we have to win. But before that, boys, we still have to maintain the very high standards we have set domestically in the Bundesliga. Let me know your thoughts about today's absolutely crazy episode. So much to discuss, so much happened, and so much is still yet to happen in this season. So make sure that you're dropping the like on the video and subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. I've been Quickie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.